Hello everybody, my name is Pamuel, and this is my first ever YouTube video. Today's game is GTA 5. That is right. Before we get into the video, I'd just like to introduce myself to you. As you know, my name is Pamuel. I am just doing YouTube for fun. I don't really plan on it as a career path, but I like playing video games, and video games are fun to me. So why not enjoy my experience and share that with other people? So let's get into today's video. This is a series I'm going to be starting on GTA 5 called Rate My Ride. This is Rate My Ride number 1. Uno. So basically how Rate My Ride works is pretty simple. We pick a vehicle from GTA 5. We rate it on 3 factors, and then basically once we've rated it, we see how that compares to the price and if the car is actually worth it. So today's vehicle is the Oppressor, one of the most known vehicles in GTA. So before we even get on the road with this thing, we're gonna rate it on our first category, which is looks and sound. As you can see, the Oppressor looks pretty nice, and with the limited customized options just off of the market, it is a pretty decent looking car. We've got that shiny blue with the matte black, which fits really well, as well as we've got that wind turbine in the front and the many exhaust pipes and the turbo in the back. So for looks, I would have to give this thing a 9 out of 10, or an 8 out of 10 for looks. But for sound, this thing sounds beautiful. It's really nice, and overall, I really like how it feels when I'm driving it, like how I feel when I'm just looking back. So for looks and sound, I'm going to have to give it an 8.5. 9 for sound, 8 for looks, combine that, 8.5. Our next category is speed. Speed is very important in GTA. You gotta get away from people, you're racing people, all that kind of jazz. You just want to get to a place faster. The Oppressor is the vehicle for you. The Oppressor automatically gets a 10 out of 10 on speed for many reasons. The first, look at this. That thing is flying. Another nice part for speed on the Oppressor is the fact that it's got a literal boost. I mean, if you're looking for speed in a vehicle, the Oppressor's it for you. So the Oppressor for speed gets a 10 out of 10. Really nice. Our last category is the control. How well can I control this while I'm driving? Now, because of this high speed, it is just incredibly hard to control. This thing, it's got so much speed and power, and the fact that it's floating, it's just really hard to control. You're gonna bump into a lot of things if you're not that good of a driver, especially if you're trying to use. But don't care about control, that's what's it for you. Control gets a 3 out of 10. Now, add all that up together, our average comes out to 7.2. I'm going to bump it up to a 7.5 for a featureless, and that is the fact that the Oppressor can basically ride over cars. As you can see there, if that was just a regular car, I couldn't get over it, but with the Oppressor I can. Now, I'm going to actually bump this back up to a 7.9 because of the fact that you haven't seen already. You can basically stick low to the ground. On jumps, it doesn't really boost you in the air because it's a hovering object. You don't get air with this, which is really nice for getaway people. So, overall, the Oppressor is a 7.9 out of 10 vehicle. Now, is it worth the price. The oppressor is cost, I believe, $3,890,250 without trading. Trading, it can be anywhere from 2 mil to 4 mil, but I just bought this off the market. Now 7.9 is pretty bad for the fact that it is almost 4 mil. That's insane. That takes, if you're grinding and you don't have that much money, it's going to take you a while for a vehicle that is not that good. So, would I recommend getting the oppressor? It depends on how much money you have and if you can drive it. For me personally, I don't think I should have bought this because I'm not that good of a driver. I just really like the speed on this thing, and yeah. You can make your friends say, how did you do this? How did you go so fast with that? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.